Red Devils of the Stretford End. This is your preview to Brentford. Manchester United versus Brentford. Our last home game for the season. And after such a bad season, and yes, I call it the bad season, where do we go from here? What type of performance can we look forward to against Brentford? And we know Brentford is a team that plays with no fear. Now, I don't want to sit here and say we're going to win. But Brentford at home, we should be winning. It's Norwich City all over again. I said, these type of teams, we need to be winning. Next season, these teams should be, I'm not going to be biased, but it should be 3 points. Champions League is gone. Now we have to fight for a Europa League place. That is what we have put out in terms of the result at the end of the season. This is what we have been deserving of because of the performances this season. Now, don't get me wrong. Brentford is a good team. They do lack quality, but they make up for their lack of quality in hunger, courage, desire, work ethic. They're a team that doesn't give up. They will fight until the last minute. And they play good counter-attacking football. Very good defensively. And everyone expected them to go down immediately. But here they are in the Premier League for next season. They haven't feared any top team that came to their home and when they played away. So, again, are we going to lose to a team that is going to show more desire and effort than us? Against Chelsea, we had a complete lack of effort. But playing again at home, and with so many injuries, we should be able to win Brentford. Sorry about that. I'm still recovering from the heavy flu that I've been having. But I want to make it clear that the players' attitude perhaps has changed. It's a very, very, very cautious dressing room. I look at the players that are leaving, combined with the players that could be staying, and the players who don't care about the current management being Ragnick. Where would that actually fit in? How do these players gel? They can't gel because none of them want to work together. But Brentford, on the other hand, are definitely together. And with the likes of Christian Eriksen, Ivan Toney, Mbuemo, Sergi Canos, these are players that, if given an opportunity, can punish you. These are players who will look at coming to Old Trafford as one of the biggest moments in their career. To them, it's a big game. Manchester United at Old Trafford, this is what they got into the Premier League for. To play the top teams at their home grounds. Now, with us performing that the way we do you honestly think that Brentford are not going to come there with confidence? For sure, they will come to Old Trafford with confidence. Ivan Toney will definitely believe that he can put pressure on our defense. Christian Eriksen probably knows that he will get spaces in the midfield to create for Brentford. Mbuemo knows for a fact he will run in behind and he will try and take on our defenders. But how will our players react to Brentford's energy? They need to be more aggressive. I've been saying this game after game, but that is one of the basics to have as a professional footballer. A work ethic, the urgency to play, having purpose in your play, movement off the ball, helping out one another on the pitch. We didn't see that against Chelsea. And if we don't do it against Brentford, we could easily lose. It's evident that our defense has been crap and is crap. But against Brentford, we should not be losing. You look at the likes of Ivan Toney, who would probably be quite aggressive in his play for Brentford. He would try and hold up the ball. He would try and win balls in the air. And he would try and outmuscle a Lindelof or a Varane. Ragnick said that the likes of Sancho could be out for the rest of the season because of his tonsillitis. The likes of Maguire is also not available. So potentially the same team could be playing that played against Chelsea. Could be seeing Rashford start the game. Elanga on the left, Ronaldo up front. Cavani is supposed to have started training today, but again, Ragnick has called him out and has said, even though he is supposed to be training, will he play? Maybe not from the start, but he potentially could be on the bench for us. So we might have another striking option on the bench. In all honesty, Cavani shouldn't even be making the bench. His disgraceful attitude towards Manchester United as the season draws to an end is just disgraceful. He's always fit for Uruguay, but never fit for Manchester United. So for me, he's a player who came in and just basically took money out of the club. I thought Cavani was going to be this, savior for us up front. I believed him when he came to the team, but his attitude has been shown, and it's a poor attitude that we have to deal with as Manchester United supporters. My starting 11, personally, I feel it's probably going to be similar to the one against Chelsea. Fred might come back. He might be fit and available. We will have to see. But I do believe it will be De Gea, Lindelof and Varane once again, Telles and Delo, Matic, McTominay and Bruno in midfield, and Elanga, Ronaldo and Rashford once again. We will probably have an inexperienced bench once again. Maybe we'll see one of the youngsters starting. I personally would start a Hannibal Mabry or a Garnacho. Maybe start Alvaro Fernandez at left back. But who knows? We will have to wait and see. But I believe that the starting 11 will probably be the same that we had against Chelsea, because it was a consistent 11 from Arsenal, only changing because of Sancho. So perhaps a bit of consistency in our team selection from Ragnick. But it's going to be a tough game. I'm not going to sit here and say that we're going to go out there and obliterate them. No. Brentford will be organized. Brentford will defend with everything that they have. And again, if we can't find ways to break them down, if we don't give service to the likes of Ronaldo, a draw or a loss could be on the cards. If we expose ourselves and give Brentford the spaces that we've given Chelsea, the likes of Eriksen could put balls on a plate for his teammates. If we get free kicks around the box, corners, Eriksen can deliver a dangerous ball into our box. Eriksen can shoot from range. I don't have to speak about Christian Eriksen and all his attributes. We know the top quality player that he is. It will depend on how we approach the game yet again. It's difficult to do a preview for this game because there isn't anything to play for but a Europa League place, self-pride, team pride. Perhaps because it's our last game at Old Trafford, we would want to put on a show for the Old Trafford faithful. I believe we should be doing that. End the home season on a high. The next two games being Brighton and Crystal Palace away. We'll deal with that when we get there. But let's ensure that against Brentford, we put on a good showing. That some of the youngsters could get a nice run out, a proper run out against Brentford at Old Trafford in front of the fans. We need to be ensuring that we win this game. That's all I ask for, just a win. We can do it. With the players that we'll be having on the pitch and coming from the bench, we should be able to deal with Brentford easily. Now, of course, Brentford will create opportunities. Brentford can score. We just need to ensure that we are more aggressive and we impose ourselves on the game. That the likes of Bruno and Ronaldo, Elanga, them, etc., put their imprint and mark on the game. Put fear into Brentford's defense. Drive them back. Press them high. Ensure that the defense is under pressure from minute one. We need to go out and win this game. No excuses. We need to be winning Brentford at home. But thank you guys for joining me. That has been our match preview. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Please help us do that. I really do appreciate it. Links to our various socials in the description below. And of course, that has it been me, Sashin Johnson from the Stretford Inn. Till we speak again soon, Red Devils. Bye-bye.